Nigel Cecil, Equity as you like it. Especially for Nigel's Equitable friends.
As Nigel Cecil's Equitable friends have emailed and messaged Nigel about the deep sadness they felt on hearing the news of the death of Her Majesty Queen Elizabeth II, it seemed more appropriate that I should respond as Nigel's Equity editor, an Equity member, and a former Equity Vice President. Like some other Equity members, I have been somewhat distressed because our union Equity didn't publish on their website a message of condolence, sympathy and respect upon the death of Her Majesty the Queen. The Queen's long association with theatre, television, film, variety and the arts has touched many performers, creatives and audiences over the 70 years of her reign. I can recall some years ago when, as a member of the Equity Council, I learnt with some pride that our previous General Secretary, Christine Payne, had been invited to join the Queen for lunch at Buckingham Palace. I understand it was a small gathering with only some 8 other guests. When Christine later related the details of the lunch, it became apparent how highly Her Majesty regarded our profession. Equity members, therefore, including me, cannot understand why Equity has not publicly acknowledged on their website Her Majesty's commitment over many years to service to our nation, as well as her support for our profession. I've not asked Equity about this omission, as I can't think of any acceptable reason as to why it's not happened. It's a continuing source of sadness, not least because so many other organisations have published condolence messages. The Royal Variety Charity, the Royal Variety Performance. RADA, the Royal Academy of Dramatic Art. The Royal Academy of Dance. The Royal Central School of Speech and Drama. The TUC. The RMT. The National Theatre. NASUWT. The Society of London Theatres and UK Theatre. The Writers' Guild of Great Britain. The Stage Management Association. Prospect. UK Hospitality. The Royal Welsh College of Music and Drama. The Royal Shakespeare Company. The Royal Scottish National Orchestra. The Gaiety Theatre, Isle of Man. The Actors Guild. The Theatre Royal Bath. The Musicians' Union. I took my 96-year-old neighbour along to our local church, which has remained open during the period of mourning for those who wish to sign a condolence book and also quietly remember the reign of Queen Elizabeth II. I realised, talking to those who attended the church, that it wasn't just about a moment in history. It wasn't just about respect. It was actually for many about the values which the Queen upheld throughout her reign. Values that form the core, the fabric of our society and nation. Values like duty, respect, selflessness, dedication, empathy, service and love for others. Values which many see as being sidelined in society today. Some may be wondering, therefore, if Equity's failure to publish publicly condolences and sympathy on the Equity website on behalf of our members is similarly sidelining these values. I, for one, certainly hope that that is not the case. Thank you, ma'am, for your 70 years of glorious service.
Thank you, ma'am, for 70 glorious years.